If you're like me and you grew up in a home that lacked emotional support, lacked affection, and always felt a disconnect between the family dynamic, know that you're not alone. And welcome to Motivational Mondays, and this series is called Becoming Unstoppable, Rooted in Strength. If you're still watching, I will assume that you've always felt a disconnect with your family, but within society as well. You are someone that sees beyond what the eye can see. You have the ability to differentiate real authenticity and fakeness. My name is Julia, and I am on a lifelong journey of healing generational and ancestral traumas that are most likely rooted in colonism. I could have easily continued the cycles of my upbringing and let it shape my reality, my son's reality, and so on. Instead, I reframe my limiting beliefs and traumas into empowering truths such as authenticity is my birthright. My ancestors dreamed of a life beyond survival, and I was chosen to honor their sacrifice by expanding what's possible. And I deserve more, and I have the capacity to change the course for my lineage for generations to come. The first step is always awareness of what has been holding you back. Where does it stem from? You can be aware of your family's toxic traits, but without actionable steps, you are just part of that same cycle, keeping you stuck. Reconnecting with ancestral wisdom. I encourage you to look within your cultural roots for strength. Your lineage carries strength and resilience to achieve anything, and tapping into that connection can remind you of what is possible. Know that your ancestors fought so hard to survive in a world that oppressed them and their traditions. It is time to take that power back. It is time for change. You can break the cycles that have kept your family stuck for generations by taking small, actionable steps, such as reflecting and journaling, taking accountability of your actions and your wrongdoings, getting out of a victim mentality and into a growth mindset. Instead of feeling like, why did this have to happen to me? Or why did I deserve this? Change it to what could I learn from this and how could I do better? Acknowledge your actions and the habits that are keeping you stuck. And if you keep those same habits, what will be the consequences? Dare to take accountability and own up to your mistakes. Not only will this change the dynamic within yourself, but it will also change the dynamic within your relationships and friendships. Ask yourself, what is it that you lacked growing up and what can you do to change that? Ask yourself constantly and ask yourself daily, am I operating from a state of trauma, a state of a limiting belief? Take the time to reflect on your actions and thoughts daily. This is crucial for growth. It is time to stop operating from a victim mentality and stepping into a growth mindset that will help shape your reality to one that you are proud of. Don't let life pass you by letting your upbringing shape your reality. Be the change that you wished you had